Shakira and Jason Aldean's Boston shows cancelled due to structural concerns at Fenway Park. In a surprising turn of events, two major concerts scheduled to take place at Boston's iconic Fenway Park were abruptly cancelled this week due to safety concerns. Just hours before Shakira was set to take the stage on Thursday, May 29th, and country stars Jason Aldean and Brooks and Dunn were scheduled to perform the following night, both shows were called off due to unforeseen circumstances. The timing of the announcement caught fans and industry professionals off guard, as both events were expected to draw large crowds. Shakira's concert was part of her Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran World Tour, which has been making stops across the United States to packed arenas. The Boston concert was scheduled to begin at 7:30 p.m. and had been heavily promoted in the weeks leading up to the event. Safety concerns trigger cancellation. Initially, stadium officials released a vague statement citing unforeseen circumstances, without offering further details. Fans were told that refunds would be available at their point of purchase. However, the lack of specificity only fueled confusion and frustration. Later, Live Nation, the promoter behind both shows, provided more insight into the cancellations. In a statement to USA Today, the company explained that routine pre-show inspections revealed significant structural issues with the venue. The shows were cancelled because structural components were found to be subpar, Live Nation stated. Everyone on the team is safe. Although no specific components were named, the decision to cancel two high-profile concerts suggests the issues were serious enough to pose a risk to performers, crew, and attendees. The exact nature of the structural flaws has not been made public, but stadium officials have emphasized that safety is their top priority. Fan outrage and disappointment. The timing of the cancellations has been a major point of contention. Many fans had already traveled to Boston, booked hotels, and made other non-refundable arrangements when they learned that the shows would not go on. On social media, reactions were swift and emotional. One Instagram user asked, "How do two different shows get cancelled so close to showtime?" Another commented, "This is absolute crap," and called on Fenway Park to offer compensation beyond ticket refunds, pointing out the financial strain many fans now face due to travel and lodging expenses. On X, formerly known as Twitter, one user vented, "The concert was about to start in 2 hours. At the very least, give us a proper explanation. This is crazy." Fans of both Shakira and Jason Aldean expressed their heartbreak, with many hoping that the shows could be rescheduled. As of now, no new dates have been announced, and it's unclear whether the artists will be able to return to Boston as part of their current tours. Impact on artists and venue. The cancellation is a rare and significant disruption for Fenway Park, a venue that has hosted countless major concerts and sporting events. It also marks a logistical headache for the artists involved, who must now juggle tour schedules, fan expectations, and potential venue changes if they hope to reschedule. For Shakira, whose Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran World Tour has been a triumphant return to live performances, the cancellation is an unfortunate interruption. The Colombian superstar has seen tremendous success with the tour, which celebrates empowerment and resilience. Boston was expected to be one of the key highlights of the U.S. leg. Similarly, Jason Aldean and Brooks and Dunn have drawn strong crowds on their tour, and the Fenway show was expected to be a major event for country music fans in the Northeast. Next steps and ongoing investigation. Officials at Fenway Park have not announced a timeline for repairs or further inspections. It's also unknown whether other scheduled events at the venue may be affected. Fans are encouraged to stay tuned for updates via Live Nation and the artist's official channels. In the meantime, many are calling for greater transparency from venue operators. The abrupt nature of the cancellations, coupled with the lack of early warning, has prompted calls for improved communication and contingency planning. As investigations into the structural concerns continue, safety remains the top priority. But for now, fans are left disappointed and hoping for a second chance to see their favorite performers live.